Hi collective, welcome back to my channel. We are about relationship with ourselves first, yeah? But I can't understand. I read something yesterday and I'm so baffled. I think humans are really distorted. I think they think we've got, I don't know, we can live without the planet. Because I couldn't believe what I read yesterday. They're trying to dim the sun. The UK is putting millions of pounds into dimming the sun to help with climate change. I've never heard something so stupid in my fucking life. Never in my life. We're going through something. We're gonna go to a dark time. I heard it in my dream. We're gonna go for a revolution, but I saw war. I saw war about 3-4 years ago. We're going in the wrong direction. Why would you want to dim the sun? The sun gives the earth power. Why would you want to dim the sun? Why can't humans learn to work with the universe? You're playing with the moon, now you're playing with the sun. I don't know, I think these people are distorted. I'm sorry, it's like you can go to the moon today and there's a whole city there. Can you even survive on the moon? Millions of pounds dimming the sun, but children in Europe alone, what was it again? Is it 10,000 plates a day get wasted in food? There's children begging for food. They don't have no food. But England wants to dim the sun. They're not making no sense. They're not making no sense. Because of climate change. All right, so why don't people look at things that we are making from oil and gas? Some of the stuff don't even make no damn sense. They don't make no damn sense. I tell you, man, man is destruction. They're too destructive. I saw only a small amount of people out of 8 billion is going to the next side. It's a small amount. Maybe that saying is for real. There's only going to be 144,000 people going forward. That don't make sense. And then there's 8 billion people, that's 99% of us, under the 1%. And the 99 is not getting together to control the 1% that's controlling the 99%. Come on, people. We've got to start acting better than this. We've got to have a relationship with ourselves. We can start having a relationship with other people. So we can start protecting humanity, planet, animals. Do you know what I mean? This is madness. Because I don't know what kind of upside down hierophant these people are going on with. The wisdom is not it. They don't get spirituality. And I think NASA needs to change the whole situation because they said they're not going to involve astrology because it's going to change their whole system. You see, when you're wrong and strong, hey, it's best you change now than later. These people are mad. People are mad. I can't believe what I read yesterday. Dimming the sun. I need to go back to bed. I need to go back. They're going to regret that. They're going to regret that. Dimming the sun. Before they control their spending habit and drilling for oil and gas, instead of controlling what they can control, they want to control the sun. I can't understand the Western world, man. I don't get it. They're two fundamentalisms, man. Isms and schisms and lisms and disms. It's too much. Abuse of power. They could be talking about Taurus person. They have too much power, man. The Taurus energy I have. Too much power. They're abusing it. What kind of foolish, sentimental foolishness is that? I'm going to dim the sun. And then you're playing on the moon. So that means you're playing on people's moon. Because remember, our cycles are connected to the moon. So there's moody, Monday, monthly. And then you want to play with the sun. I don't know what's going on up there. I think they've lost their marbles. I think that chasing that shiny stuff, you can easily go mad. And you start doing the most foolery. God's coming anyway. I can't believe what I read yesterday. These people don't have no self-love, man. None. Energetic. This Queen of Wands is looking upside down, hierophant. Maybe her marriage is going to pieces. Or this fundamentalism, schisms and all this cult stuff, it needs to stop, man. Someone comes across very energetic. Someone thinks you're a very energetic, courageous, strong, passionate person. We could be talking about Queen of Wands. She likes helping other people in this institution, maybe. But it's upside down hierophant. She don't know what she's doing. Another one, dimming the sun. If you're not dimming the sun on the earth, you're dimming the sun in people. Because that's the sun again. Ugh. These people are nuts, man. They're nuts. That's why you've got to use your intuition, man. Because it may not be no sun for you lot to see. Trust me. These people are crazy. They're not optimistic enough, man. They act like they're confident. No way. So we look at a very confident person that's stuck in their mind about a Gemini person. Another bloody distorted feminine, I guess. This feminine feels very trapped, restricted. Because there's too much isms and schisms and lisms. It's too much. It's too much. It's meant to be a Queen of Wands, big woman. I don't understand the stuck situation when you think about a Gemini person, putting them in a dangerous situation. Or a Gemini feminine, or her thoughts are stuck. She's paralyzed, man. She feels powerless now, this woman. That's what I mean. You got to be careful of the people you talk to and think with. Because when you talk to that person, you go away thinking. Do you understand? So when you go around with distorted feminines and you lot are all having fun, now the fun is over, you lot are stuck in your head. Serves you right, man. Someone's going to spiritual prison, mental prison, or earth prison. Because these people don't know what they're doing. They don't know what they're doing, man. This person feels paralyzed. She's looking at a stuck situation when it comes to maybe a Gemini person. It could be a feminine Gemini, but let's see how it goes. We're looking at having doubt maybe about a Gemini person, ignoring a calling. You know what? Everyone's called on her, but not everyone answers. So if they want to stay in their stuck situation and forsaking their own calling, that's down to them. Long as you're going towards your north node, there's nothing you can do about other people. If they want to avoid the change, that's fine. Why? Because this fire sign person is unhealed. I feel like maybe the reason why she's stuck in her mind, she holds too many grudges. And sometimes people can hold the most smallest grudge for years. They're missing out. Yeah, they're only missing out on their fortune. That's it. Forsaken. That's it. You obviously don't want to. You're obviously comfortable where you are, innit? You obviously don't want to see God, so stay where you are in mental prison or earth prison, you know. But even mental prison, because you look, oh, I don't know how that meant to go. Because there's unsurety about Leo. There's a sudden change. Yeah, they're going for a tower moment, so that's probably upside down for real. Disappointments, man. They're only going to see disappointments, and then they act like victims. Now they're going to run out like a bull, acting like it wasn't them. No, you was the bull in the china shop. Now you're just going to run out like some victim. But it's not going to work. Why? Because your actions and your intentions and your energy is mapped out for the results of today. Now, someone feels very disappointed. It comes to the soul of the self. Because they created blocks, man. That's why they're stuck, restricted. These are not creative people. Someone lacks in initiations. They just lack it, man. Now they're going to be missing out opportunity. Why? Because they wasted their talent. They were so busy trying to get someone stuck or trapped. They wasted their talent. If you could put in so much thoughts into something so silly, put it into something constructive. No, childish children. Could be born on the 8th month. Childish children, ma'am. Maybe within this institution, or maybe her marriage, she's stuck. Maybe she feels stuck. She's forsaken her own calling, or they want to forsake a fire sign's calling. These people are evil, man. Why? Because they didn't do the work. So they're jealous. The devil wants misery, likes misery in her. You understand? So now they feel like in her thoughts, she feels as if because of a Taurus person upside down, yes, you've missed an opportunity with an air sign person who's doing some blunt talking about you and your Taurus people then. Oh well. And your Cancer, Scorpio. Says you right. I told you, look, ages ago, leave that man alone. You don't want to listen? All right, then. I'm going to teach you how to listen. I'm going to whoop your ass. Why? Because you don't listen. Come like you lot. Mother never give you no discipline. None at all. So we're looking at missed opportunities. That's what she's thinking about. Maybe this institution's getting rid of her, but this Aquarius masculine may be upside down. Knight of Swords. She feels in her mind she's out of control. She's going to be left behind. She's going to be left behind, or a Taurus person's going to be left behind. Yeah, because you control her friendom too much. Says you right, financial disaster. Says you look right, man. Now you're under distress. Because who's lacking balance? She's trying to control her balance. But she's not. The thoughts, she's too tactless, man. Her thoughts, she's too rude and aggressive. A very bullish person. Very bullish. And how can you be maybe a pastor or a spiritual teacher or something when you're a bully? Don't follow me, because I don't bully everyone. I'm only bullying Taurus. Because what she did, she invited me to a fight. She's got one. But hurt people like to hurt people. That's madness. You see, air signs, Emma, they don't target everyone. They'll give you what you got. If this woman comes in with madness, air sign will give you madness. If you come with love, air sign will give you love. We match your energy. That's always been an air sign situation. You can't play with air signs, man. You can't. It's madness. Because why? They're looking at the power of a Gemini person now. The potential and the skills. And they fucked up. Serves you right. Too grabalicious. Too grabalicious. Now they feel stuck. Because they feel stuck now, nobody don't play with her. Because we're missing out. Serves you right. Forsake your own foolishness. Libra person, indecision, delays, about information overloaded. Now people are concentrating on an air sign person. Why? Because she's resourceful. And they're stuck. They wanted they're stuck. Really? No. So now, what they manifest for a Gemini person, now someone is forsaking their own vacation. They ignore their calling for expansion or for transformation. To go and get their own the own soul of the self that has their own special gifts in it. But you're busy watching an Aries Sagittarius person doing transformation with Aquarius person. Now you're missing out on the opportunity. Why? Because they didn't want it. These people don't believe in God, man. I told you, injustice. They don't believe in God, man. They bring a Libra injustice. Why? Because Aries Sagittarius person is transforming. They don't want to be left behind. Do the work. It's kind of like you're at school. This is university. Do the work. But they don't want to do the work. They want to ramp in at the playground. Like them, I pick me. Kiss chase. That's other man. That's all they want to do. Kiss chase. This is the it group that don't go nowhere. That's why I keep telling my children, and other children, don't get involved with the it group at school. Because by the time you got the it group, you'll pay your rent when you're older. They won't. They won't. Yeah, there you go. Disappointment. Aries Sagittarius person. Charity giving to a Taurus person. There you go. Charity giving. Peasants. So injustice, they've got to be paying back at Aries Sagittarius person. For disappointments, they have to. Doesn't matter what you say. Injustice, in the court of justice, in the spiritual world, they've been judged. And the judgment is a Taurus has to give back everything she stole from an Aries Sagittarius person. She has to give it back. And I know they're watching on the internet. You've got to give it back. Got to give it back. All that charity donations, scholarship money. You understand? She's got to bring the earth back to balance. She's got to give it back. All the investments, all that sharing of wealth, she's got to give it back. So now we're looking at creative blocks. And that's why she's got to give it back, because she's finessing. It's imbalance, dishonesty, hypocrite. A Taurus person in this institution is a hypocrite. Hypocrite. Aries Sagittarius, you don't want me to start on new, boy. Come into calmer waters, Aquarius person, that's what they don't want. Now they're going to miss that opportunity now. Why? Because this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. These people are weird. Because I had a dream, yeah, that Adiwali and myself is going to write the best book to mankind. Taurus, Queen of Wands, upside down, Queen of Taurus, they haven't stopped. And a Libra, they have not stopped. Before they sit down and find their own pen and paper and write about their own self, no, they want to write about everybody else but themselves. Why? Because they don't know themselves. They don't know themselves. And it's embarrassing that someone is not in their industry and have come out and done better than them. It's jealousy. It's going to prove these women are not creative. They're just there to show off. They're not creative. They just want to be on Instagram showing off their faces. Yeah. With their wig laces. Yeah, so they have no edges. So someone has to give back someone money. Because there was delays. It's karma. Someone has a karmic debt. Someone has to pay back a karmic debt because someone's telepathically connected to someone, Aquarius person. Because now we see someone doesn't want to be left behind. They're out of control. They wanted Aquarius people to be left behind, on their own projects. that was given to Aries Sagittarius person. So because they can't create, they made trouble. They made trouble with an Aries Sagittarius person and Aquarius person because they're going through a financial disaster. But now they've seen the Gemini person. It could be a masculine or a feminine. How resourceful they are. Now it's come to Jesus moment. Injustice. Now they're going to be seeing a legal paper because in spiritual world, doesn't really matter. This Taurus ain't going to go nowhere in life until she pays back everything she took. Missed opportunity. She didn't want to miss opportunity with Aries Sagittarius person. Didn't want it. They knew what they were doing, man. So now we're looking at missed opportunity. They're out of their control. Because an air sign's not going to be left behind. No, she's not. Nope, she's going to Wheel of Fortune. Well, they're going for a financial disaster. Good. All right. So now we're looking at chart. They lost their own fate. Everyone has a destiny, but they're so busy watching someone else's destiny. They wanted that person stuck. These are destiny swappers in this institution. I'm telling you, something's going on in this spiritual group, religious group, because now you've got upside down hierophant. Upside down hierophant. And the main energy is the magician, the alchemist. The alchemist. To be a good alchemist, to study all four elements with your heart open, but they don't have a heart. That's their problem. So they can't create from the heart of the art. It's art from the fart of gas emissions. Do you understand? Gaslighting people. It's nasty. God's not going to want, cleanliness is godliness. Now, if you're throwing your genitals everywhere for creativity and for money, you're not getting it already. You lost. If you're out here trying to be famous, but you want to be idolized, all right, because you want to be an idol, already you lost. You're forsaking your own destiny. Why? You have to idolize God only. You have to have a relationship with yourself. So you can have healthy relationships outside of yourselves, but they don't have a relationship with themselves. Why? Because they lack self-awareness. They don't have none. They don't have none. They should give them money and gifts and donations, scholarships, support, financial support, yes. Relationships based on stability, good. You'll have them all day long. But it's not working for your purpose. It's not working. So now we've got a balanced King, Queen of Wands. He's probably thinking about his counterpart. It's a financial disaster, man. Maybe it's his sister. I don't know who that is. But they're looking at a financial disaster. But King of Wands looking at his future. He's looking at his Wheel of Fortune. He's thinking about a Capricorn person out of their depth. Because now he's looking at his own potential, his skills. Very skillful person, very resourceful person. But he feels trapped. Think about Gemini person. About injustice. Injustice, man. Is it he ignored an air sign calling, but he didn't ignore Genevieve Nadia when she wanted money. That don't make sense to me, Aries, Sagittarius person. Take away the spiking of the drink. How did you get there to give this person our godly downloads? And how did this Taurus person make money, get gifts and scholarship? And you left an air sign person in poverty. That don't make sense. And it's their ideas. That don't make sense. These people are not making no sense. So now someone's gone to balance. Maybe the Queen of Wands, the King of Wands is balancing. Because now we're looking at a situation where unexpected finances coming their way. And that's what they're thinking about. Money. Money. Forget God's Two of Cups. Forget heaven on earth. Forget anything. It's money. They just want money for their family. Money. It's madness. It's madness. What, from other people, though? I don't get it. And then when you want money from other people, then you bite the hand that feeds you. Then you start wasting people's resources. Why? Because it's not yours. You didn't work for it. You didn't work for it. So you don't appreciate it. You just think, oh, it's just there. Let me just take the piss. Oh, well, free paper bun soon for some people. Injustice, hypocrisy. Hypocrisy and not honest. A Taurus person and this fire sign person. They're not honest, man. Told you, Sagittarius, she's not fucking honest, man. She's not honest. She's refusing to compromise when it comes to injustice. They didn't want to compromise, maybe with a fire sign person. Forsaking his purpose, God's purpose. These people act like God too much. Dimming the sun. What is wrong with these people? That really cheats me off, Dimming the sun. I don't know. I don't know where some humans live in this mind of theirs. I don't think they live in their mind. I don't know where they're living. I don't know. Because there was an indecision now with a Taurus, Aries, a Sagittarius person. Indecisions. Why? Because there's no honesty. A bad decision. They're doing corruption. It's corruption. It's corruption. Nothing but corruption. This person's going through these two are going to go for a real bad situation. Queen of Wands. What they've done to this King of Wands. They're going for a bad situation, man. They may not see it now, but don't worry, it'll come to you and your children and and everybody else. They don't know what they've done. I don't think they understand what they've done. The depth of what they just did. Because they don't believe in God. So now they're getting disappointment news when it comes to creative ideas and creative blocks. There seem to be creative blocks, infertilities. Someone's wasting talent. Someone could be acting like they were pregnant, but they weren't pregnant. It was just to prolong the situation. These people are calculated bitches, man. Horrible. Horrible. Yeah, friends, Scorpios, I'm telling you. Something to do with a Taurus, Scorpio, and another woman and a Libra. I keep picking up these people in my readings. And it's matching some of the dreams that I see. Yeah, because they're spying. They're too curious. See? They're too curious about an air sign person. They're not looking after themselves. They're too inner people's business. Wicked, man. Evil. Evil. Yeah, they got a hidden agenda. Told you. She's not to be trusted. If Genevieve Nadia is your friend, I'm sorry. You're not supposed to be trusted. I'm sorry. And the only reason why she's probably going to be against Genevieve Nadia now is because her husband was touching her. She had to be related. See what I mean? Nah, wrong. But then, you know the King of Wands, he didn't care about his feelings. I don't think he should care about yours. Sorry. Imbalance, distress over money, lacking balance, financial poor decision. So now someone's in denial. In denial. That's what I'm saying. All they do is lie. All they do is lie. They act like they're courageous, strong, passionate, funny. Could be a Taurus person and an Aries person and a Gemini person. These three bitches are not good. Yeah, tell them I tell them that as well. I'll gladly tell you that in your face as well. You can't tell me nothing. Nothing. These women, man, these karmic women, they make the earth look bad. You need to walk away from this institution or marriage or this education. There's something where they're teaching, learning. It's wrong. They're not learning right. Their values are upside down. It's an upside down hierophant. It's a waste. These people are just dead people walking. It's just dead people walking, man. Just looking for someone to look after them. Yeah, water sign person. He gives bad, disappointing news. He doesn't give good news. It's water sign person. But he's getting his fulfillment that way, though. Yeah, he's probably want to end his marriage, maybe with this Queen of Wands, maybe. I just saw a marriage card and it's upside down hierophant as well. The marriage is just a facade. It's not a marriage, man. Someone fears anyway. They're in some extremism, man. They're in some fundamentalism, culting. I think they've been from a kid. And this Taurus person been getting money from a Scorpio person for a very long time. And whatever ideas maybe a fire sign gives, she makes money and gives it to the Scorpio person. Something about this Scorpio and Taurus person. Yeah, what did I say? King of Cups upside down. There's something about them two. Something about them two. They're in something, these two. And they act like they're not, but they are. They're glued. They've always been glued together. And now Sagittarius person refusing to compromise with a Scorpio person because of the gear skin to a Taurus person. And now they're going to have disappointed news from an Aries or Sagittarius person. No more creative ideas for you lot. And you got no creative ideas anyway for yourself. So King of Cups, you're upside down. I knew it. Something's going on with this Taurus person and this Queen of Wands. Something to do with friendship. It came up yesterday. This is the continuous yesterday. You know what it is? Because the masculine and I are so close when it comes to energy. Any bad intentions around this masculine, a King of Wands, Adiwali, a King of Baji, is going to come out. I'm telling you, because they don't have good intentions around this masculine. So every bad intention is coming out. No matter what they do, it's coming out. They got financial distress. They're lacking their balance, poor financial decisions. Do you understand? The King of Wands is balanced. She isn't. She's not balanced. She's stuck in her mind because she's more into the power. She's looking at someone's power and skills when it comes to a Gemini person and the King of Wands at work. She's reckless. She's stupid. She's reckless, man. She's reckless. Reckless, man. Okay, so we're looking at occultism. Yeah, justice is here. They bring an injustice. Justice is here now. Justice is here. Justice is here because this water sign person, I don't know what he's doing in this place, but consequences are here. Every action has consequences. Someone's looking at a legal dispute because they missed out an opportunity with a Aquarius person when it comes to fortune. So now we're looking at consequences. Someone's looking at legal because the law, yes, Satan clause law was dishonest and now the truth is here. Satan clause, man. Satan picnicked them. Because we're looking at honesty. We're bringing out honesty now, maybe an Aquarius person. So now we're looking at cause and effect. Every action has a reaction. Everything you do in your past results to your future. So now maybe this one came passionately in, or she's run to go and get a divorce paper from her husband. Yeah, because they don't have no soul. They're stuck on a Gemini and a Leo person when it comes to their fortune. These people are grabby bitches. Grabby licious bitches. Lack of self-esteem now. So they're sad now. Why? Because they had unrealistic expectations. They were going by the ego. So now we're looking at free paper bun. You understand? Right. When it comes to skills, giving out skills, resources. When it comes to maybe having unexpected financial money, stable family, free paper, done. Someone's looking at upside down sun. Somebody was, do you know what? People act like they're having babies. They're not. They're playing about babies as well. Someone's probably lying about a baby or pregnancy and really they can't get pregnant or something. I just heard that. So now we're looking at paranoid. They're tied in the mind. When it comes to Virgo person, maybe. A Virgo person. Because now you're looking at forsaking the lion. And now that was an injustice. They wanted the lion to be vulnerable. Or the soul of the self, or the strength of the self of this Queen of Wands. All she wants is adventure. But from the soul of the self, it's low self-esteem. They got unhealed wounds. They didn't want a Leo to heal these wounds. So now there's an injustice. Why? Because they wanted charity donations. So they were playing on this masculine strength and his childhood wounds. So now you're looking at a lack of confidence. So now there's been injustice due to a Sagittarius person. So now we're looking at Aries, Sagittarius person. He was innocent. A Leo person. A masculine. Could be a King of Wands. Because he was innocent, but the foundation was a missed opportunity because of a Taurus person when it comes to employment and investments, and a Scorpio person. So now we see a fire sign person was innocent. There's going to be justice for Aquarius person. We're looking at self-employment, building a business, and they feel like they wanted this fire sign to miss an opportunity. But she had patience. And she still built her business, Aquarius person. And the thoughts of this masculine, he's still got patience. He's going to go in for a legal dispute maybe with a Capricorn person when it comes to finances. He's very skillful, but there was injustice when it comes to a Leo person because of entrapment. So now we're looking at the innocence of a fire sign person when it comes to final distress, when it comes to this Taurus person and this institution or something. So now we're looking at imbalance when it comes to a Queen of Wands. She's not a queen, she's a knight. She's more in her masculine. But she's looking at shameful flirting that became imbalanced. So now we're looking at someone that's maybe open-minded. I told you, what did I say? We're going for a a revolution. If people don't start tapping in, you're going to be left in the dark. They're playing with the fucking sun. It's upside down sun. They're trying to manifest dimming the light. I don't understand these people. And that means it's going to play with our strength. It's not going to give us the power. Do you understand? These people are fickle, mad, lack of commitment. When it comes to the Taurus person, they just want the money. When it comes to creativity, if you're looking for that person to help you, you can forget it. You're going to do most of it, but she'll take most of the money. Keep picking up these people. There's one woman, right? She gets like 30,000 people watching her. I feel like every day she picks up this Taurus. She's upside down Taurus. There we go again. With a King of Wands. She's everywhere, bro. She's everywhere. Her and these 3 women. 2 women. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. You can't even deny it now. You can't deny it. Why? Because we're energy. We're energy. And I'm looking at financial distress. Why? Because it came too much adventure, too much traveling, but no money coming in from their own solid ideas. There's only so much you can reboot people's books, bro. There's only so far you can reboot fucking movies and shit, man. It was all about shameless flirting. Shameless flirting. Sagittarius is doing, and she's doing shameless flirting as well. Maybe this Leo person was imbalanced in shameless flirting at work with a Taurus person, and now he's looking at the demon. Looking at the demon now, the power of the demon, lack of self-esteem. Why are there shells? I had it in my dream. Adiwali fuck shells. Disappointing, yeah, disappointment, man. Don't trust this Queen of Wands, man. She acts like she's all prim and proper. Oh no, but my friend, she's nasty. No, you're just like Claire as well, bro. Yeah, told you, Taurus person, you're just like Claire as well, man. Don't try over here, bro. No way. With your lack of ideas, lack of planning. Player, man. The player got played. Maybe he was helping these people, or these people were helping him. But they're playing on his baba issues, man. Wicked people. Let me tell you, lack of independence. Lacking. They just lack independence. That's what it is. That's the problem. They lack independence. They lack stability. And they lack security. There's a reckless spending. Why? Because it was an entrapment to a Leo person. Now they want a Leo not to feel that in self-esteem. They want him to have unrealistic expectations from the ego. So they purposely do mad things. This Queen of Wands and this Taurus person is just about the money. That's it. So now there's an injustice to a Leo person. Maybe they're not single because it's upside down. With a Virgo person and a Leo person. It's upside down, man. They lack stability. A Virgo person. You're trying to manifest. I think this Virgo as well. Something to do with this Virgo and this cooking. Something to do with cooking. For entrapment for a Leo person. He has to stop eating from the fucking road, man. I don't care if it's your family. I don't care if it's your friend from way back when. No. Don't eat or drink from these people. It's not even a joke no more. But anyway, Leo is going for injustice, and guess what? He's going to win. He's going to win. He's going to win. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. And guess what? I'm not even joking. It was upside down. He's going to win. He's going to win. Maybe he's married to this dirty Taurus. But Taurus person, you're ripped up in half. Why? Manipulation. Manipulation. A Queen of Wands, a Taurus, and a Libra person. Insecure, infertilities, yes, lack of confidence, lack of growth, can't breed no picnic, overbearing tendencies. If these people saying they want babies for this masculine to get married, you definitely been dud. You've been dud, bro. You've been dud, man. These people don't want nothing. They don't want no picnic for you. They don't want nothing. They just want disharmony for this masculine. This Taurus Libra person and a Scorpio person. Selfish. They do manipulate upside down higher priestess. Upside down, man. Because they're looking for the intuition. But he's got to walk away. From this family, Taurus family, they're going to be heartbroken. Told you, air sign said she's in her own investment, man. Never mind, you lot. Never mind. Can't rely on people like that, man. It's madness. When they want to leave, you're not doing the most. You're not doing the most. And what I don't understand, yeah, all right, is actually Genevieve actually thinking quite far ahead. Can you handle prison sentence on earth if he did die? They don't think. These women don't think for tomorrow. They don't think, man. Lack of independence. That's why. The soul lacks, man. The thoughts lack. Everything lack. Let me tell you, King of Cups, man. He's no good. Something about this King of Cups, this self-employed person, building a business, maybe. Court said no. If you're a religious person, you're getting booted out. If you're a pastor, you're getting booted out. Whatever you're doing in this fundamentalism, you're getting booted out. It's being told. Leo has to stand up for himself. He's looking at bad, disappointing news from these people. He needs to move. Stop looking at this King of Cups and move your ass, man. Or you're just acting emotionally immature because you're stuck with this buffoon, upside down Taurus Libra. I'm telling you, she wants this King of Cups. She wants to be married to this King of Cups. It's not about an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person. She don't care about that person. It's the money. He might have more network or net worth. That's the only reason. After she's done with that, she's going to this King of Cups. She's going to this King of Cups. And now there's going to be bad news for these people. Bad news when it comes to this movement anyway for King of Wands. Because he's busy looking at this King of Cups. Serves you right. She's worth fighting for. Go on then. You're going to be fighting the King of Cups now. And you're going to be fighting other men as well. For this one dirty girl. And she can't even do nothing. She looks horrible. If you look at that, even her last picture. Look at that face probably. She looks distorted. I don't know what you're looking at. He must be piling that with a pillow over that head. You gotta be, and the wig, oh gosh, it gets worse. Your commodity, look at your wig, bro. It's shameful, man. It's shameful. He's learning bad news. He's learning, man, about this King of Cups and his bad news and his King of Wands, Queen of Wands. Bad news, man. They lack their independence when it comes to, they want legacy for their family, but they don't have no financial independence for themselves. They're relying on man to bring that in for them. A legacy takes two, you know. It's a legacy. No. Mad lover. There you go. A Virgo lover. Too many lovers, man. So now you're talking about this earth sign. She's got a lot. Serves him right, man. Serves Adiwali right. I don't have no sympathy, bro. He went really to a mattress for true. A mattress. She doesn't even like the man. She don't like the man. She never has, never will. It's always been this King of Cups, upside down, immature fool. And now this King of Wands looks like he's a very immature person. Overwhelmed with whatever. Overwhelmed with what? Lack of money. Serves you right. Go look after your Taurus, man. She looks like a tramp on her Instagram. She looks like a tramp. There you go, Sagittarius and Taurus person. It was all about potential for abundance from a Leo person. Acting like a lover. But they don't like this man. They don't like him. That's the thing about it's not for you lot to go and shame him, you know. It's these women. They just want they don't like no one. So don't take it personal. They just don't like no one. He's not going to be the first. He's not going to be the last to be first by a woman. He's not going to be the last or first. You just learn from it, man. Just learn from it. But he's going to win in court, though. He's going to win. He's going to have success and victory. And now this bitch feels insecure. Upside down Empress. She tried to be the Empress energy. Don't work like that, fool. Now Taurus is heartbroken. And a Scorpio person in pain in the rain. Why? Because maybe they want a peaceful resolution again with a Aquarius person. It's not going to happen. I'm not that. Maybe Adiwali can forgive you lot over the years while he keeps staying there. That's not me. I just need one major incident, one thing. That's it for me, man. I don't prolong in problems like this. I don't do that. The moment you show me your cards, I'm done. Gone. Finito. But he's lucky I keep dreaming about him. I would have been gone a long time. I don't play this game. It's madness. Or for money, checkers. And you can't even keep the money. And you still look like a tramp, Taurus. So what was the point taking people's money? But I think she's a cokehead. I think she's a secret cokehead. Because what they do, it don't make sense. Don't make sense. So this Queen of Wands probably going for a divorce from a King of Cups. Because of a Taurus person. They've been going at it for a long time. For a long time. How can you not know what your husband's doing with your brethren? That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. Unless it's a King of Wands brethren. But Taurus is smashing him. There you go. Your friend. Serves you right. Serves you right, man. I didn't do nothing to you. Nothing. And look how you run around Genevieve Ninja. The class clown. The class clown, man. The class clown. Going for a painful ending. Why? Because they're lying. I knew it. This Queen of Wands, man, she acts like she's innocent. No, you're just like this Taurus person. Don't act, man. Don't act, bro. Don't come over here. That's all I know. Painful ending. You got to learn from it. They're not learning from their karmic lessons. But air signs, you always learn from. This is why she's always evolving in her jobs. And this is why this King of Cups is jealous. He's going for a painful ending. Why ending? They wanted an ending for this masculine. I'm telling you, I'm not taking it back. This team of people wanted a Leo gone. I'm not taking it back, man. You lot can say what you want. I don't give a shit. Conflict with the Leo now. I don't care what you lot say. I saw what I saw and I'm not taking it back. You lot deal with it. It's your plan and your insecurities and your infertility. Told you, that's what they were thinking about this unalignment. Don't trust this Queen of Wands. She's just as bad. End that, Richard. She's disappointed. End that relationship. She's done. That's what her and this Taurus were getting the money. Don't, man. Let go. Let go. Someone feels trapped. Maybe a Gemini person's trapped with a Queen of Wands. He wants to end that, man. He feels restricted. He thinks he's in a dangerous situation. Maybe a Libra, Gemini person. He wants to end with a Queen of Wands. That's one person. Leo's going in for a Wheel of Fortune, especially when he starts suing this bitch. He's going for a Wheel of Fortune. He's going to be successful because he had an injustice. Justice is up right now, and he's going to come out with a lot of money from this situation. But he has to balance out the emotion. Someone's saying that Sagittarius or Leo Sagittarius is innocent. Someone that's around a Taurus Libra person. Taurus Libra person, these women, no, they're just looking for recognition and Wheel of Fortune. That's all they know. Yeah, Leo's going to be happy. That's a masculine energy. Upside down, no, it's upright. He's got to get rid of this Taurus Libra group of people. And this King of Cups. Got to get rid of them. Got to get rid of them. Indecisions. Got to get rid. They're the ones who brings indecision, delays, all of that. Or they won't learn their karmic lesson. This is karmic justice now. Karmic justice for a Gemini person and a King of Wands. A Leo person. Now we're looking at a new job. You have to be patient. Gemini person, Aquarius person, they had to be patient, man. The people are busy spying. That's all that's on their thoughts, was spying on the work of an air sign person. Because it upsets down King of Cups. He's just immature, man. I don't know how you lie down with him. Your husband. Yeah, King of Swords said, yeah, I'm done with that. Because we got godly downloads from God. And they wanted to hold on to godly projects. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Not on my watch. No way. I'm going to hunt these people down to the day they drop down. I don't care. You don't take godly stuff. So now they feel like they miss opportunity with an air sign person, a Aquarius person, and Gemini masculine. Or a Gemini masculine feels like at work, he's going for a painful ending. Why? Because he missed opportunity with Aquarius person. So people in their truth now, they're ending this Queen of Wands. Maybe he's gone for the divorce. Gemini masculine is going for a divorce. And God is always protecting an Aquarius person. So no matter what they do, God protects an Aquarius person. That's Aquarius. Listen, let me tell you something, yeah. I'm not even going to lie. From when I was a kid, a child, very young, do you know God's always been with me. I've always heard God's voice, always seen God's face, all of that. So even when I first emailed the masculine, I was like, oh my days, masculine, God really loves us. Oh, God loves us. Yeah, because God kept telling me about this damn man. He's getting on my nerves. So I say, God, go and chat to your picnic, because he's not talking to me. What do you want me to do? God thinks I'm funny. God thinks I'm funny sometimes. I've got to hold my mouth because I'm fucking a bit. But God says it's okay, he understands. Because I do hear the F word in my dream sometimes. He said he understands because these people throw some real dark energy my way. I've got to be fighting these dark entities. It's not funny, man. It's not funny. Spiritual warfare is not a joke. It's not a joke, man. You've got to have some full awareness to get rid of this. And the only way you can transmit it back to them is walking in love and talking in truth. That's it. Vampires don't like the light, and the light is the truth. They don't like it. Just talk your truth, man. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. Because they're under judgment, spiritual judgment. Told you, because they talk godly news. When it comes to imbalance, see, look. Two coins. Queen of Pentacles. She wanted to come out of difficulties with the Emperor when it comes to money. So now they're up at night. A about this foresight, because the high priestess saw it. Someone trying to hold on to a Leo person. The devil. And now the devil comes, when a tower comes down, when the tower's up, the devil comes in, then the star comes in to heal this Leo person. Yeah, she's evil, man. She's jealous. Women tell you, and the Queen of Wands, they're jealous. They've been spying again. Look, you can't hide, man. They're all looking for this pentacle. That was the secret. And they made money. That's the deception as well. They got to give it back. This King of Cups has got too much secrets. It's too deceptive. Way too deceptive when it comes to Leo and his love choice. He's got too many lovers on his pathway. He's horrible, man. Nasty vermin. I think they do heathens. I think they're heathens. I think that's the word. They're heathens, man. Judgment. That's it. Sorry, that went there. They've been judged, man. They're under judgment. And I writ to them and I said, I had my judgment day. I saw it. I'm going to write in the book. I saw it. I can tell you exactly what happens. These people don't believe in God. And because of that, they've been judged. They've been judged. God told me, tell Adiwali the truth. And I've been doing it for 5 years and not one person got back to me. Why? Too busy opening up Genevieve's legs to give her money. She's a high-class prostitute around a Leo person. And she's screwing the King of Cups, her friend's brethren, her brethren's man, husband, whatever. Don't make that girl fool you, know. She even looks like a mad girl. She thinks she's a model. You see that picture? Her smiling with half a top, with no top on. Trying to copy my pictures, man. She's an idiot. Woman tell you, I didn't even see it. Queen of Pentacles, she's a fucking idiot, man. She lacks her own independence. She's got no idea. She has to copy everybody else. This is a vermin, man. The devil's fucking pick me. Now the earth angels are coming, made this judgment, balancing out a Gemini person so he can think. So I think he's getting guided by I think he's seen his guiding angels now. And he's been sent down anyway. Whoever's with a King of Swords sorting out, a King of Wands sorting out his legal stuff, I don't know what it is. I think he's been sent from heaven as well. I don't think he realizes as well. Or he might realize, the deeper he goes into this story to help the King of Wands, he's going to say, uh-oh, I think I'm part of your spiritual whatever, governance or whatever. I don't know what it is. But this one, he has to end it. Queen of Wands, he's got to end it. He's got to end it. And she's got to end it with the King of Cups. So there's two different feminines. One is with a King of Swords and one is with a King of Cups. They need to leave these women alone. And no, leave that man alone. King of Cups, leave that man alone. And King of Swords got to leave that Queen of Wands alone. And then Queen of Wands, that's with the King of Cups, she needs to be by herself. Because her friendship group, trash. Show me your friends, I'll tell you who you are. And for me, how can you be upset now? That's your friend, childhood friend. So you saw the demonic things that she's been doing. But because she's been smashing your husband for about 10 years and over, or maybe 11, now you got feelings. Maybe for a King of Wands, for his situation. King of Wands, Adiwali, whoever that is, tell her to fuck off. Should have thought about that from a long time. Tell her to fuck off, man. These karmics don't get her no mercy. None. Because they were looking for regret. Now they regret it now. 3 on 2, 5. Now they regret what they did. They did not support this Leo person. They didn't support him. On purpose. Can't stand reading this thing. Why? Because Genevieve is promiscuous. Both of them are the same. They're both the same, man. I think this is what this King of Swords was saying the other day. She's too easily influenced by this. She don't have a mind of her own. She don't. She don't. And that's one thing I've realised, because I heard my aunt as well. She's Capricorn. I heard she's the devil. And she hangs around with my aunt. She's a Leo. My aunt, she's amazing. I think she would have been one of the best aunties. She's created everything. You see her downfall, I'm keeping it real, it's her sister. It's her sister. If Leos don't control their own mind, you see earth signs, they can control fire signs like nothing. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. And her daughter is a Taurus. And the way they run around this fucking daughter Taurus, she's a manipulative bitch as well. I don't understand. I don't know what it is about these earth children. They need to go back and think again. Some of you, my little sister, she's a Taurus. The way her philosophy is and she works it, that's the new era of Tauruses coming up. I don't know what it is about Tauruses. Anytime I speak to people, a lot of people say the biggest problem has been Some of them, Taurus people. Taurus, man. King of Cups, let me tell you. King of Cups, man. She wants to marry this King of Cups. She was finessing a Leo person from his fortune. And she was going to go to a King of Cups after. This one is her pimp. I'm telling you. I don't know what plan these two got, you know. It don't make no damn sense. Now he's heartbroken about his wife, maybe. Because he's been screwing this Taurus person, giving her money. And then she's been taking money from a Leo person and giving it to the King of Cups. These people are high-class prostitutes, even down to the man. Even down to the man. That's madness, man. That's their pathway. That's your choices. I don't know. Maybe you look like this swapping thing. Maybe you look got a big bed in your house and all 5 of you in one bed. I don't know what it is. Or because you don't want this fame thing, maybe you look all got together in one big house trying to act like you look got this mansion, but all look maybe pay rent towards it or something. But you lot are paying rent to you lot's partner's punani as well. All sharing. Why swap? Why swap? No, that's madness. I knew it. This King of Cups. She's been seeing this King of Cups forever. 5, 6. Told you. 6 again. Friendship. 6 again. Scorpio. Cancer. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. They go on adventure. They go on holidays. They took that risk. That risk, man, against an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person. They were looking for his creative ideas. They made money from it. This King of Cups and Taurus person, they've got to give back the money to Adiwali. They've got to get every idea they took and made money from it. They've got to give it back. And give him the rights as well. Sorry, I'm going to bully all of them. Told you, he's got a link to this woman. This Queen of Wands. He's got a link to this woman. They're into fame. But guess what? The devil. The devil. Told you, is never far from a King of Cups and a Taurus person. The devil serves you right. I don't have no sympathy for Queen of Wands. That's your best friend. That's your brethren. But you didn't care about my Leo, my Adiwali for how many years? And you want me to sympathize with you? You're mad. You're mad. Go and heal yourself, brethren, because I won't be healing with you. No way. No way. You're just as bad as your person. Sorry, too bad. Now, Leo is balanced now. Because he's seen all this, now he can go into his balance. The King and Queen of Wands. It's wrong, man. I knew it. Them two, they're nasty. They're nasty, man. Nasty vermin people. Queen of Wands, you're just as bad as them. That was your good friend. But you didn't support a Leo in a time of need. You were celebrating. His downfall. While you're spending his money. I don't have sympathy for you. Go and celebrate with your Taurus and your fucking King of Cups. I don't sympathize with you. You're mad. You're crazy. No. There you go. Money. Told you. Taking money. They were working on this masculine to take his money. Taurus person. In a team. They were in a team, Bridget. If that's your family, Adiwali, or your people, them, I don't know who they are at work. They're not it. Your love choice on a Taurus person, not it, mate. King of Swords, Sagittarius, not it, mate. Not it, man. Not it. Balance now. So now somebody wants to balance with a Gemini person. They were juggling, man. These lovers were juggling people's money. Simple. So now this masculine has to balance himself. His King of Wands looks like he has balanced himself. Now you've got the King and Queen of Wands here. But he has to get rid of these people. He has to get rid of... They're no good. I don't care if it's your sister. I don't care if it's your friend, your mother. These people don't have your best interests. Especially these two. Nah. She was going to leave this fucking man. Penniless. Them two's been living off this Leo's money. They've been going on holidays together, investing in projects together, fucking together, and also taking money. This is why he's going to win. That's why he's going to win in court. He needs to take a Cancer and a Taurus to court. He'll win. He's going to go in for abundance as well. He'll win, man. There's going to be a battle between these people. Told you. They wanted a estate, mega project or something. But he wants to come into the twin flame union. Because he sees a Wheel of Fortune there as well. And there's a Wheel of Fortune here as well. But it's a karmic. Yeah. He's always had this effect. He's got a natural affection, you know, to making money. Very naturally. But he's got to be careful of the people he's around. And it's an earth sign person. All they want is potential for abundance. That's it. That's it. They don't care about nothing else. That's it. He's got to get rid of this group of people. He's got to get rid. Yeah, this water sign person, he bring too much bad confusion. But he is a backstabber. He's going to be alienated. He's going through grief in the brief. Because now he's looking at sorrows of tomorrows for a very long time. He's a very unhappy person. Underneath, when it comes to his thoughts, you can't trust that King of Cups. See, King of Cups sometimes, yeah, if they're not healed, because he's upside down over here. Oh, I don't do upside down anyway. But they can act like, yeah, come to me, I'm nurturing, darling. And they would take all your fucking secrets and use it against you later on. That's what King of Cups do. You know why? He likes too much power. That's King of Cups for you. They like power. They don't care how they get it, when they get it. They just want that power. They just want to feel like they're the leader. That's all. It's wrong. Yeah, told you. He's disappointed by the Leo. Told you he didn't get to do what he wanted. He didn't unalive the Leo. And now he's looking at maybe planting his own foundation, or he's reading, maybe a lawsuit. But secretly, he was planning with an earth sign person. They wanted to have this mega project or something. Gemini's coming to calmer waters with a Sagittarius person after a lie. He's looking back. He's in his thoughts too much about Sagittarius person. But he wants to be reliable to someone, but he's got a heartbreak. Maybe he's thinking about Pisces person or reunion. Because now he feels like he needs to keep a Sagittarius person single because it's a burden when it comes to Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles, he wants to start all over again. He's got sparkling ideas, and it's going to come to big ideas as well. He's got to get rid of these people, this conflict, and this. He's got to get rid of this conflict, man. Just have blunt talking. He's missing opportunities. Why? They went on a sexual adventure with lovers. With lovers, man. Earth sign person in this pathway. Now someone regrets because now there's a fight with a water sign person and an earth sign person, and they feel left out in the cold when it comes to messages, love and support, because they're manipulative. Like they're going for a tower moment, because someone saw the truth. Justice is here. Maybe someone's on the internet. There's King of Cups watching about this intuitive situation. They're just watching this soulmate journey. And the Leo's got to stand up for himself with different perspective when it comes to hierophant, when it comes to the Empress that came back from a past life that he walked away from. Someone's looking for a wish fulfillment, all right, because now they got insight about the Emperor, okay, and the Empress sees the Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. He had a choice between the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Swords is innocent. She's a soul having a human experience. They bring delays, obstacles, you name it. They want to steal her work, and she's so loving. And this King of Pentacles like, I'm stuck, man. I've got the truth about this King of Wands and his team of people, and now they're up worried about fame. Because the Higher Priestess is out now. And they're curious, because why? She's a star, and they're jealous. They're jealous. Never mind. Next time, work on yourself. Work on it. That's all it takes, you know. Is walking love and talking truth, but these people do things for superficial reasons. They do things for stability when it comes to the pocket. And now the pocket's coming dry. Now you got the victim. I don't care about her. I'm sorry. Remember, walking love, talking truth. Bye, guys. Bye.